Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a little drive from Prince George to Dawson Creek. You can see here on the screen, Tesla thinks that we're going to arrive at Dawson Creek with 0%, but in fact we would have arrived with 5%, and you can see here we're leaving from Prince George. If you look at the screen there, you'll see the car with a blue line in the center of the lane. That indicates we are in full self-drive mode. I'm going to say 99% of this drive was full self-drive. There were a few times where I just wanted to turn off on the side of the road, look at some waterfalls, look at viewpoints, stuff like that, and I called it out. So you're going to see here I tried to speed up the sections just to show you the landscape. I did go through mountain passes, and you'll see here's a sharp turn coming up. Okay, it's slowing down perfectly actually. Did a great job there. And so you can see it navigated really well across the first sharp turn here, entering into Bear Lake. And there were a few things that I noticed. And for example, this case, I had to manually pass vehicles. If it's head-on traffic, full self-driving, as far as I can tell, does not pass on the highway if it's head-on. But you'll see later on where I did pass a very slow truck going up highway. It had 2 lanes that it could pass, which really surprised me. I didn't think it would do that. And there will be a section coming up where there's a really sharp 180-degree turn. I say 90, but it's a 180-degree turn, 2 of them. And that's just before the charging station at the East Pine. Anyway, this footage here is going through the Pine Pass. Hope you guys enjoy the rest and have a great day. There's a sharp turn. Let's see what happens. Very well done. Very well done. That was perfect. Full self-driving did a great job there. See this next one. arrived with 33% battery. We should arrive, we could make it all the way to Dawson with still like 5% battery, but we're going to charge up at the East Pine charging station. It's free, it's a rest area, it charges faster, so why not? But first, Tim Hortons. Got my double Timmy's, and let's head to that charging station up here in the Pine Rest area. Call it East Pine. So. About the same speed I'd take it. Felt comfortable. And I have my settings set to the most aggressive you can. You can set them different levels, you know, more gentle, more slower, but I have mine set to the most aggressive. So far, full self-driving. Took us north of Chetwynd. It's taking us all the way to Dawson Creek. Here within the next, how many minutes? We'll be there, I guess, just under an hour. Quite a bit. I mean, I'm not sure that I would slow down that much, but whatever. It's very sharp here. Like I said, 90 degrees. So far, so good. These are switchbacks, going down, going up. Must have been an old logging road or something at one point. Here's a very sharp corner, probably the sharpest corner in this area. Let's see what full self-driving is going to do. It says 30. Oh my goodness. Coming in 89. Oh, slowing right down. It's doing it. It's doing it. Very good job. Yeah, we're not going to turn. It wants to turn because, well, I'm not sure. Had the blinker on it. It thinks this is like a right-hand turn or left-hand turn or something. It's so sharp. But whatever. It's did very well on that sharp corner. I didn't touch anything. Just put tension on the wheel so that the tension message would go away. There's another sharp turn. Should be crossing a bridge fairly soon here. Another very sharp turn, 30 kilometers an hour onto the bridge. Let's see what happens. handled this crazy section, I'd give it an A. For sure an A. I was impressed. Now in the winter time, you'd have to go even slower down that because it's ice and snow and whatnot. I don't know how FSD will handle in the winter, but we will see when the snow falls, and it will snow. The snow will fall first up here in the north. So we'll get you those videos once that happens. Now we're just headed to the charging station. We should be there fairly soon. 3 minutes. We'll just let the video continue to run for now. I'll speed it up. Beautiful day out today. That would be cool if it did, but I don't think there's logic in here to do that. Oh, what is this? You saw it, folks. You saw it. That is amazing. That is incredible. It actually, I guess there's a threshold. If you set the speed to a certain amount and the traffic's going a certain amount slower than that, it must give a chance to pass. I doubt it would pass on a, head-on traffic. I've never seen any videos or anywhere where it does that. But if you have multi-lane, you saw it, folks, it'll just pass. Did a great job, like a champ. Quite advanced, I will say. It's beta software, but definitely not perfect. And I'm going to just tell it to switch here to the left-hand lane because that's where I want to be. Actually, we'll be switching to the right-hand lane. We'll be switching left because we have to cross the highway to get to that rest area. So I anticipate it'll get us there here in a few seconds. Just around this corner. And you guys are going to see where the charging station is. North of Prince George as of July, I think today's the 10th, right here. Coming up. These are the only charging stations that exist. And we're going to try all the charging stations, the high-speed ones, with both CCS and Chatamo. Alright, everybody, we are here at the East Pine rest area. We're going to try the first charging station here on the left, and then we'll try the right one. We'll try Chatamo and CCS on all. So first, let's try Chatamo with the Tesla adapter. Okay, we popped it in. And let's see what we get. Green. Not sure if I have to. Okay, it's just doing the isolation test. It's still hooking up. Yeah, looks like it's working. And we got green. And what do we got for kilowatts? $15, something like that. So this is a 25 kilowatt, both of these Delta chargers. our 25 kilowatt. There is a J1772 right over there, much slower. We are pulling into Dawson Creek. So we used full self-driving pretty much all the way. A couple times I took it off, take some side trips, check out waterfalls and various things like that. But there you can see, welcome to Dawson Creek. And a Tesla long range can make it all the way. A Chevy Bolt with 400 and whatever kilometers range, I don't know what the size of the battery is. A Chevy Bolt can make it from Dawson to Prince George in one charge. If you hypermile, which means you drive like very close within the speed limit, plus or minus 5 to 10 kilometers. And summertime, wintertime, you could probably do it if you drove a lot slower. Should be letting full self-drive do its thing. It knows where it's going. I was wrong. It's right. There we go. Let's take it the side road because it knows where I want to go in town. And any minute now we're going to pull into our destination in Dawson Creek. So full self-driving, drove from Prince George to Dawson Creek. 4-hour drive, about 400 kilometers. A few squiggles here and there, issues, but overall seemed to work fine. Let's see how it handles Dawson Creek. It knows how to get to my hotel or not. So far so good. I think it's this hotel right here coming up, but we will. Oh, that's the Pomeroy. It's not the right one. I can see there it's coming up here pretty quick. Should be switching lanes on us. I think at these lights.
In every single moment